Hey, I had an opportunity to have a Salmond sit down with Charitie Luper and Camryn Maddox. It was a lot of fun. Check this thing out. All right, I'm here with two of the Vegas throw players. We have Charitie Luper, Camryn Hannah. Boom, I got the names, there we go. Anyway, two ladies here, two rookies on the team who have been balling out. Thank you for joining me, I appreciate that, First and foremost, I'm gonna start over here. You went to Louisville, you're a rookie. You lost in the in the national championship to who?
This wonderful lady right here. Who's my teammate now.
How crazy is that? The fact that you guys played the national championship last year, you guys end up on the same team.
Yes, I know. That is crazy. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, honestly. It was a great experience. And I knew going into the game that she was going to do amazing. She was going to get her kills, blocks, aces, whatever it was. And, you know, I'm happy for her. If it was anyone else, honestly, I'd probably be a little salty. But she's my roommate, my teammate, so, you know, we're cool about it.
That's dope. So when you came to the team, to the Vegas Thrill, and you found out that she's going to be your roommate, and you guys are actually on the same team, what was that like?
Honestly, I think we FaceTimed like the day before we got here, and I was like, Mom, we're gonna be best friends. We're cool. So we've been tight ever since. Yeah.
I'm noticing the chemistry.
Yeah.
So a lot of questions I asked the girls, had you been to Vegas before?
Yes, once.
Once, but were you like 14 like she was?
No, I actually came last summer for the first time because my friends told me, like, you've never been to Vegas, you have to go to Vegas. And I was like,
okay,
fine.
So when you found out you're going to be a professional volleyball player playing in Las Vegas, like, what went through your mind?
Man, I was a little worried, I can't lie.
Really?
There's a lot to do out here. No, I'm kidding.
No, there's nothing to do here.
No, but I knew, you have to prioritize your time. So I knew that was going to be something that I had to battle with, just being a rookie and being in a big city like this, coming from a small town.
Yeah, okay. Now you're from Dallas, Texas.
Yep.
You come into Las Vegas, you had told me off camera, 14 years old, the first time you ever here. Yeah. When you came into Vegas and you saw the lights and everything else as an adult, like what kind of goes through your mind? I know when I fly home and I see it, like, wow, Vegas is, what were your thoughts?
Gosh, I just thought that I was never going to be bored here. Like, there was always going to be something I could do. Like, if I'm not playing volleyball, you know, I can walk my dog on the strip. You know, I can hang out with my teammates on the strip, whatever it is. And they have a lot of nice food places here.
Lots to eat, right?
Yes, me and Cam love to eat, and we find so many good food places, coffee shops, whatever it is. Like, there's just so much here, and I love it.
I got you.
Yeah.
You're not doing barbecue in Vegas, I'm assuming, since you're from Texas and Texas.
Yeah, no, only in Texas.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding. We actually had a good barbecue place the other day.
We did.
Yeah. Really?
I think Lucille's.
Ah, yeah, okay.
It was really good.
Okay, all right. Obviously, you heard of the PVF last year, because they had the federation and whatnot.
Yeah.
The fact that you can play professional volleyball, you don't have to go overseas. Like, how cool is that you can stay in the United States and you can play professional?
It's amazing. Once I found out that was an option, I was like, yes, immediately. But if it wasn't going to be one here, then yes, I would have to go overseas. But honestly, me personally, I'm scared to go that far. So I was so happy that there was one here. So I'm just really blessed.
I mean, it's so cool, especially just for the girls that get to come and watch. Like, growing up, we didn't have that. Like, we had to go watch college volleyball, which is great, but they're not professionals.
No.
And you learn so much from watching girls like this. So knowing that we are now those girls and we can give that back to them, like, it means a lot.
Yeah.
So I wonder about this, because I know when I watch your guys' games, I'm in awe. Like, athleticism is like through the roof. And this one over here, like, she's Jordan or LeBron or something like that. Like, how big is your vertical? Do you know?
It's 10 feet and like 8.5 inches. So it's like close to 40 inch, if you're thinking about that.
Like, when you see like her, even like Hannah Maddox, like, just like how they get up and, like, are you in awe like me?
Sometimes I don't even cover. You're gonna hit over the block anyway. Why do I need to be there? I know she's gonna get a kill. And I love being on this side of the net, let me say that.
Oh yeah, me too. I love being on the same side of the net. Yeah.
Because I mean, she's got it too though, right? I mean,
Uh-huh.
do you kind of marvel at the athleticism, and what do you kind of tell folks that don't know about like pro volleyball and just like the women that play? That, I mean, it's no game. Like, you guys are like true like athletes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I look up to my setter a lot for that, man. We'll be on a away trip for an example, right? Okay. And last trip she was my roommate, and you know, we're just chilling, whatever, and she'll just leave randomly to go work out. And like, I really look up to her for that, because You know, I mean, she works her butt off on the court, in the weight room, whatever it is, and it's paying off, like it's showing. So, you know, just having teammates like that to look up to see how hard they work in order to get here, and just to accomplish great things. Like, I really look up to her for that.
Kind of like a Kobe Bryant thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or a LeBron thing. Like, they're just like working.
Yeah.
Like a true professional, right?
Yeah,
She is one of the best to ever do it.
Yes.
So to be able to play alongside her, it's crazy sometimes to think about it. Like, even like going to practice, I'm like, okay, it's okay.
And you're talking about children.
Don't be nervous. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
is she kind of like a legend in the sport?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In the Olympics and all that
Oh
kind of
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I watched her growing up, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I want to be her. And
Don't
now
tell
I'm
her
playing
that.
for her. Oh, she doesn't know. It's okay. Now,
Hey, I watched you growing up. I'm calling you old right now. You can't tell me that. I watched you growing up. So I wonder about this as well. You played at Penn State. I'm assuming the crowds were massive. Were they pretty massive?
for sure, yeah.
Okay.
All the time.
So you're used to playing in front of big crowds and whatnot.
Yeah.
But even with that being said, I think the energy inside here is fantastic. Like, what do you think about like your guys' fan base and like the energy inside there?
Oh my God, they're amazing. And I don't think we really expected this coming in. Like, I know that we really reach out to the community and we try to push our games as much as possible so that people can come and we start to get a fan base for professional volleyball here in the States. But like, I turned to Charitie at one point today and I was like, oh my God, it's so loud in here. Like, you would think we wouldn't have those moments because we played in front of such big crowds, but we still have it because these people are going crazy for us, and that's so special to have.
You get that too?
No, I'm getting that too. Like, I think we had to prove ourselves a lot first, like for the fans to come and watch us. You know, they were like filling us out a little bit, not sure how we're going to be this season. But I mean, thrill, right? That's the name, thrill. And I mean, we be putting on thrillers. We love to go to 5 sets.
What's up, reverse sweep like every game, like reverse sweeping all day long?
Yeah, so we just keep people entertained, and I honestly think they love it, and we're just so grateful to have this fan base.
I got you. And I love this about your guys' game. It's almost, I guess, kind of like basketball in a sense, but when you guys score points, like the bench, like different dances and whatnot. Do you practice any of these things? Do you notice it?
No, they come up with them mostly on the spot, like the first couple of games, and then after that, we just keep being creative and making new ones whenever we can.
It's pretty dope though, right?
It's fun.
It's awesome.
Yeah, sometimes I'll hear one of them that's our favorite, and like if we hear it like in our head, we just want to.
Yeah, we always do it.
You gotta say it. Which one is it?
Usually we'll do it like if we get a tool.
Because they don't know.
Yeah. Like if we get a tool or if any ball like goes too far, like they'll like too high, too high, too high, too high. It's so cute. It's so cute. Even when I hear it from the bench, I'm like,
yeah, I just want to do it.
You're out on the court getting
it.
yeah. It's so cute.
I wonder. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I guess last but not least, since you've been in Las Vegas, what is maybe the favorite thing that you've had an opportunity to do when you were away from the volleyball court? Since I asked her first, you
honestly.
You go to
like,
Usher or something
we have
like
a
that?
deck, and I just like to sit outside and enjoy the weather. Like,
You're from
that's
Chicago
because
the weather right now is horrendous.
Yeah, exactly. I love the weather here, but I mean, probably walking the strip with our dogs.
Okay. What kind of dog? I know you want to shout out the name.
I have Riley. She's a toy poodle.
I got Coda. He's a mini golden doodle.
A mini golden doodle?
Mini golden doodle. I told you we're alike a lot. We almost got the same car, almost the same dog, listen to the same music.
And you guys didn't know each other before the national championship?
Oh, I mean, I knew of her, but I didn't know
like our
her.
friends knew each other, and they told us like we're gonna be friends. Like you guys are gonna be friends. You're gonna be cool. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. Who's got the best choice in music out of you two?
I feel like we kind of listen to everything.
Yeah.
The same stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing there.
We literally
Okay.
listen to the same music,
Okay.
whether it's old school.
Who's got the best
school.
swag out of you two? Who dresses better?
Oh, Cam.
I can kind of see that, but
She doesn't really like to dress up.
I don't really
Okay.
try.
Yeah.
Cam loves to.
I try.
She kind of seems
I'm
like
working
she,
on it.
okay.
I'm working on it.
Big with the heels and all that kind of stuff. You get.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
She
wearing
get-
heels.
yep.
I don't care how
Oh,
tall
that's
I am.
her?
I'll wear heels.
That's Cam. I mean, I will too. I will too. It's just I'd rather be comfy.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
There's nothing like being comfortable.
Yeah.
Sweats and.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a suit on right now, but I mean, if I'm not working, sweats all day.
Yeah,
every day.
exactly.
Okay, there we go. All right, well, I appreciate you guys coming on. Thank you very much. Vegas threw up, and hold on, lastly, you guys beat Atlanta for the very first time
Yes,
in franchise
finally,
history.
yes.
Like, how cool was that feel?
Yes.
Franchise history.
We
That's
got
crazy.
one more chance to do it again.
Yeah.
We're on to the next now.
And you
Yeah.
knew that coming into the game?
Oh,
That
yeah.
it was the first time. in
You'd
franchise
never
history?
beat them ever.
I didn't
know that.
You didn't know- yeah.
No.
No.
I did not
We
know
just
that.
knew that this team today has not beaten them yet. So now.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
okay,
have
there
it.
you go. This
Yeah.
team today.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. All right. So there we are. Penn State, Louisville, Camryn Hannah, Charitie Luper. Brian Salmond, anyway, have a good night.